What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Iliana. If you guys are already part of this wonderful family, you guys know the drill. Thank you guys so much for continuing to watch and to support. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about complexion products. I don't want to say foundations because some of these are foundations and a lot of these are more like skin tints, tinted moisturizers, and things like that. But these are excellent options for summertime when you don't want to wear anything too heavy. So I figured I would share my favorites because I do have very dry skin. So sometimes it can be a little hard finding something that's good for dry skin, that's going to last, and that's not going to just fall off your face by the end of the day. As always, make sure that you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss a single upload. And let's go ahead and jump right into it.
It goes a little something like
Alright, so I'm not going to be going in any particular order. I'm just going to kind of be going from left to right on how I have them laid out in front of me. But I am going to start off with the one that I am wearing today. I'm going to basically be going through price points, all of the things that they claim on their website or on the Ulta website and things like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. So like I mentioned at the beginning of my video, I'm just going to be giving you guys some options that are breathable, light on the skin, that give you a nice overall coverage. Some of these do have a little bit more coverage than others. Some of them do include SPF, so they're just going to be great summer options, especially if you do have dry skin. Some of these, I have friends that have a little bit more oilier skin than me have said that they also really liked them. So the one that I'm going to start with today is actually one of my current favorites. I can't stop using this. It's the one that I have on my skin today, and it's just my current favorite. So this is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow. This is a color correcting medium coverage skin tint brightening glow serum, and it does have SPF 40 in it. So this is what the packaging on this one looks like, very similar to all of the other foundations from their CC collection, and this one does retail for $42, and I know that might seem a little pricey, but it is so well worth it. It is 40 SPF, which is amazing. I love it on my skin. It's my current favorite, and I just can't stop using it. Since I bought it, the first time I put it on my face, I fell absolutely in love with it. It feels super lightweight on the skin, and it just gives you a nice glow, but it's not as illuminating as like the illumination one that they have, but it is one of the lightest formulas from their CC collection that I have tried, and I absolutely love it. So I currently use mine in the shade Light. Like I mentioned, you can find this on the IT Cosmetics website. I believe Sephora also has it, and Ulta has it as well. There are 22 different shades, which is a decent amount for something that's like it is a nice, decent range for something that is more like a skin tint. So this is just like my current favorite. I can't stop using it. I get compliments on my skin whenever I wear this foundation, or CC cream, I guess you should say. And I just absolutely love it. It's so nice on the skin, and it provides a nice, even, medium coverage. So it just kind of evens out the skin tone, gives you a nice glow, makes your skin look super healthy and amazing without making it seem like it's super glowy, super dewy, and too much on the skin, especially for summertime. If you set it with like a nice, very light translucent powder, it looks beautiful. So I also really quickly wanted to talk about this brush. So this is the IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Airbrush OMG Foundation 106 brush, and it comes like this. It does come with a little case, but oh my goodness, when I use it with the CC cream, not just the CC cream, but any foundation, it's just a beautiful brush. I love it. It's a little dirty. I just used it when I did my makeup today. Oh my goodness, it applies it so nice, and it just really pushes the product into your skin. Amazing application. And I'm not a brush kind of person. I'm more of a sponge beauty blender kind of thing, but this brush is a really good one. Alright, so the next product is going to be something a little bit more affordable. This you can find on the drugstore side at Ulta, and this is the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. This has SPF 30, and it does have a very nice full coverage natural finish. This one retails for $15, and I actually use mine in light to 10 neutral. So I have talked about this multiple times. You guys know I use this all the time, and it's one of my favorites. I love this. It has beautiful coverage. This is one of my more fuller coverage foundations or CC creams for the summertime, but it does provide you a very nice and natural finish. It just makes like your skin look super healthy and beautiful and just like alive. but it doesn't give you anything that's dewy. It's not a matte finish. It's a little bit more hydrating, but for a Camo CC cream, it is beautiful. It is a little bit heavier than the CC cream from IT Cosmetics, but this definitely does provide more of that full coverage, and it will last you all day long. It is a very, very, very nice wear time. Has good ingredients in here. It has peptides, niacinamide, collagen, lots of good stuff, and it's just one of my favorites. It's affordable, and you can't go wrong with the CC cream. So one of the next ones is actually one of my all-time favorites. I have been using this for a couple of years. Since this came out, I have been repurchasing. This is, I think, my third bottle that I have purchased, mainly because my shades kind of vary from winter and summertime, but I took this foundation to Mexico with me when we went last year. We went in the middle of May, and Mexico in the middle of May is hot. So this lasted me all day long, especially when I applied it on my skin and then set it. This looked beautiful by the end of the day. This is one of those things where the longer you wear it, the more beautiful it looks on your skin. And this is Miss Fenty Beauty, the Eaze Drops Blurring Skin Tint. I don't believe that this has an SPF in it though. Let's see. So this does not have an SPF in it, but this one does retail for $32. It is also available at Ulta, Sephora, and of course on Fenty's website. But this one does have 25 different options. I currently use it in the shade 9. It's more of my summer tan shade. I think in the wintertime I'm using like a 4 or 5, maybe even a 3. I don't really remember. But you guys, this is one of those things where you just put it on your skin and it looks beautiful the longer you wear it. I continuously go back to this one whenever I want something that's going to be light, but it does provide a nice evening out of the skin tone. It's not going to be anything full coverage, but it does have decent coverage in it. Now, according to her website, it is very long wearing and it's a buildable light to medium coverage. I can definitely agree with that. I have gotten it up to a medium coverage, but when I want something just to kind of even out the skin tone, I will throw this on top and even blend it in with my fingers, and it just leaves such a beautiful finish on the face. And I'm telling you, it is long wearing. I definitely agree with that from her website. And one of my favorite things about this one, out of all of the ones that I'm going to show you, is that this one has like a blurring technology. I don't know what it is about it, but it has some type of blurring technology in it. When I put it on, my blurs just instantly look smoothed out, flawless, and it has a beautiful finish. So definitely one of my all-time favorites, especially for summertime. Alright, so this one is a little bit more higher in price point, but this is an all-time favorite foundation. This is a little bit more of the foundation side as opposed to these other ones that I'm showing you that are more like skin tints. This is the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I use mine in Fiji, which is L5, Light 5, and this has one of the most beautiful finishes I have ever seen in my life, and it has beautiful coverage on it as well. This one is a little bit more up there in price. This does retail for $49, and it does have skincare in it, so it's claimed that the longer you wear this, these skincare benefits will start working with your skin. There's a lot of good stuff about it that is in here. It is a breathable, medium, buildable coverage, and it's supposed to just blur wrinkles, blur your pores, reduce any like fine lines, even out the skin tone. It does it all, and it's just so beautiful. It does have more of that like glowy, luminous look to the skin, but definitely if you want to set it with a very light layer of translucent powder, it will definitely last you. Again, this is one of the foundations that I get complimented on all the time. When I'm wearing this at work, people compliment my skin all the time. So the skincare benefits that this foundation has, it's definitely noticeable because I can see it in my skin. It's definitely one of those foundations, the longer you wear it, the more you see that the skincare benefits really work in with your skin, and it just provides a beautiful finish. Alright, so this is one of my newer favorites. This is from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and you can see I am halfway through the bottle already. This one does retail for $34, and this is the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. I do use mine in light to medium. Now this can be used for multiple things. I use it as a primer sometimes. I throw it on underneath a foundation, and it creates a very, very nice primer underneath anything that you want to wear on top of it. But I also use this as what it says, a skin tint. Whenever I use this, it is exactly what the title says. It is a blurring tint. It will just kind of even out the skin tone. It's not going to give you that full coverage. It's literally just blending into your skin tone. But let me tell you, this will blur your skin so nicely, and it's so shocking. Every time I use this foundation, I blur it into my skin and I look at myself and I'm like, wow. My pores instantly look smaller. They look diminished looking. It has such a beautiful finish, and it's honestly such a beautiful, beautiful skin tint that you can use for summertime. Now this one is specifically, I don't apply it with brushes or even a sponge. I honestly just use the warmth of my fingertips and blur this into the skin, kind of like what I do with my Fenty one. These two kinds of things are a lot better on the skin when blurred in with your hands. If you're not the type of person that likes to really get your hands dirty, I don't know what to tell you, but personally I have found that it just looks 10 times better when you use the warmth of your fingertips to just apply this onto the skin. And like I'm telling you, you can use this as a primer as well underneath any foundation, or even if you want to just do this as a primer and then throw on a powder foundation on top. You guys, it looks so good. Alright, so this next one is more of a newer release. It's not necessarily a new release, but it's newer to the market. This is from Rare Beauty, and this is her Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. This one does have SPF 20 in it. It's a little bit lower than the other ones that I have showed you, but I have seen a million reviews on this, and I have not seen a single negative review on it. It's just that good. It is so nice on the skin. It leaves a beautiful blurred finish. Now this one you can find it on the Rare Beauty website or Sephora. Ulta does not carry Rare Beauty. If Rare Beauty came to Ulta, it would literally make my life complete. But you can find this on Sephora's website and Rare Beauty's. This one does retail for $29, and according to Sephora's website, it is supposed to be more of a lighter coverage. Definitely agree to that. It's very hydrating. It has a very nice radiant finish. It's very lightweight, and it says that you can use it for dry, combo, or normal skin. If you have a little bit more on the oilier side, this is probably not for you. I would probably lean more towards something like the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, but this just leaves a beautiful, luminous, radiant look to the skin, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful foundation. It's a little bit lower in SPF than my other ones, but it's definitely well worth it. The packaging on it is very, very unique. It's like this little squeeze tube. You unscrew the top, and it's kind of like this. And it's very, very unique in packaging, as most of her products are. But I am a big, big fan of Rare Beauty, and I just had to include it in today's video because it's beautiful. It has a SPF perfect for summer, and it's so beautiful. It's a little bit more affordable than some of these other ones, so if you have dry skin and you're definitely looking for something that's going to have a little bit of SPF, give you a nice radiant glow with some light to maybe medium coverage, definitely lean toward this one because it is beautiful. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I found it very necessary to share some of my current favorite complexion products because you guys know I am all about complexion. I love testing out and trying new complexions, giving you guys my recommendations. For reference, I do have normal to dry skin. Even in the summertime, my skin can get very, very dry, especially when I'm using tretinoin, which, as you guys know, dries out your skin incredibly. So in the summertime, I'm more normal skin. I'm not as dry as I am in the winter time. So these are just some of my current favorites that give very nice coverage, evening out of the skin tone. Most of these have SPF in it, and a lot of them have a nice radiant glow to the skin. So if you guys want to see any more recommendations on products for the summer, let me know the category and I will definitely let you guys know on those videos. But I will see you guys very soon in my next video.